Welcome everybody to episode 5 of Let's Play Brigador. I'm Mad Knight Pash. Today we'll be continuing on with the main missions. Last time we did Second Scout and Are You an Assassin? We'll begin with Open Up Your Heart. The SNC is coordinating for your exfiltration, but preparations are not complete. Stand by for details. Until then, the SNC has a contract available for the most critical targets in Solo Nobre, the orbital guns. This defense array is what keeps the SNC from deploying a landing force from orbit. Destroy the orbital guns in Letterard, and the concern will make arrangements for your exit from Novo Solo. Go ahead and play that. This one now is the hovercraft. Since we played last time as the Zolig and the Kilgore, we're gonna play the Caravan with our EMP and our other guns. So let's deploy. So yeah, the orbital guns are like this thing right here, and we basically just need to take those out. Yeah, it will cause a large explosion, alerting enemies of our presence. And if we want to stay clear of their explosions, because they will do damage to us that we can't take. So they're marked as our target. We do have other things like comm towers and stuff that we can also take out. Here's a suicide enemy that's coming for us. You can tell they have their panic walls up here. We can break through them with some stomping and take out these comm towers. Start working on removal of the enemy's ability to raise alarms. So we need to worry about our health a little bit more now that we're actually in the main game. So we'll need to pick up shield drops when they drop and they appear. We'll also want to do things like blow up the gas stations, but far away from them because they can really, really hurt. And those shield things become a lot more important, because now, like, I've been able to grab an over shield and I'm pretty tough. Don't even worry about stuff too much, or as much anymore. It also gives you an incentive to kind of get going, because your over shield starts draining. So here we have our first orbital gun. We can blow up and take care of that. Since we already kind of drew most of the enemies in this area in, don't really need to worry about them too much. Can load up our ammo here. We'll want to take care of these guys first. Those guys that are bobbing things aren't too scary, really. And once again, we got another shield dude. Refresh our stuff there. We need to find the other ammo place because we're starting to run low on our secondary gun. Here we have the rest of these, though. These comm towers, I believe. Yep. Ooh, that's a big explosion. And you can see kind of... that if I had been caught in a little bit closer, that could have done a lot of damage to me. Shooting our EMP to try to take out some of these things and avoid damage as best we can. Oof. Yeah, it's starting to take a bunch of hits. So we're out of our secondary gun right now. We're still having to take on these people. So we don't really have options of what finding wherever the ammo is, but here we go, we got some more ammo that way. And I don't know, my aim with the secondary gun was really, or the EMP was really bad there, so it just flew way out of the way. Take care of that. Over time, we're gonna go back here, get what ammo we can. Take out this thing while we're here. Oh boy, we left a lot of rubble in our way that's blocking our movement. As you can see, these things are kind of drag to get through sometimes. Here we go. Here's our other ammo depot, the one we were needing. We can, you know, refill here, and then we can go ahead and take on this orbital gun up there and take out the enemies that are supporting it. And I guess take out this thing now so that it's out of ammo. Take out that orbital gun. Here we have all the power centers of the base, so we can actually, you know, drop the power on the district. Lights out. Can move on to this last one here. I believe this is the last one, yep. There we go. Complete our objective. Just gonna swing down, take out that last ammo depot, and get out of here. I think there's an exit right by it anyway. And there we go. Oh, nope, exit isn't right here. Oh, there's one over here. So yeah, we can make our way out of here, and that's another mission down. Oh hey, an enemy we missed. There we go. Took him out. Not a big deal. So I like how this game kind of adds in, you know, your little objectives here and there. We're going to go on to the next one here, though. Next mission, the Order of Death. Despite beginning with low clearances, U-3 pods have proven capable Brigadors. Local geography and converging opposition forces make moving you through the city to SNC-controlled zones via district gates unlikely to succeed. Your contract is to remove key military leadership in the form of marked command vehicles in the last remaining sector of Letterard untouched by your handiwork. With this completed, you will exfiltrate via the nearby orbital tug on a private launch pad, which is fueled and contracted to wait for you. On exfiltration, you may accept payment or pursue further contract opportunities with the SNC. Good hunting. This is kind of our conclusion of our tutorial pilots, you know, adventures. We're gonna go with the Zolig here. Wait, oh, I had already done that one. But whatever. Just kind of playing which vehicles I want to play at any given time, so it's fun. Okay. Oh, and of course, because, you know, I never prepared this beforehand, we're gonna switch back to screen absolute and get blocked. So this is, I believe, a similar map than we've already played on, but yeah, on a previous mission in the tutorial they used this map, but here we go. So there's a bunch of enemies around. You can just start taking things out. Really not too much of a threat to this thing. And we can use these things to reload, take out those depots we don't need. These guns are just really powerful, so if you can get them both on the enemy, they shoot really rapidly and take things out quickly. We have our power for the district, so we can take that out. Pretty much power, comm, and depots are bonus objectives for every mission. I didn't even notice those two small guys at first. But by doing that stomp, I alerted a bunch of people, so there's this guy coming. Got him before he could raise an alarm, though. Take that out. Oh, more enemies coming, alerted by my activities. We can just wait. The captains aren't super tough, really. They've got some better weapons and a little bit tougher armor, but they're not too bad. Really, what's mostly problematic in this game is if you end up getting swarmed by a whole bunch of things at the same time. Nope, another enemy. I think maybe the mission that used this before was kind of like, was using this area, was using like a small version of it. Here we have our comm towers we can take out, so it's comms disabled. Oh, like, didn't notice these guys, I almost got an alarm off. We can do a little bit of a flanking attack on this guy. As they're not too, they don't notice the sound too quickly. And that can take him out much quicker than he would have otherwise if we were just trying to tank him in the face. We can blow up another ammo depot. Continue our rampage, basically. Not really causing excessive amounts of collateral damage, I say as I begin to cause collateral damage, intentionally. Yeah. Do want to make sure we're careful on ammo here, because we've got some enemies. Yeah, I thought he was dead. Sure that guy doesn't get an alarm off. You can see there's still orbital guns on this mission, even though I don't have like a goal to actually take them out and no bonuses associated with it. But they kind of just, I think, make these places with pretty much everything in them. That's pretty cool. Need to take that guy out. You can kind of see that because of the way the screen absolute controls work, sometimes I end up walking around with the back of my mech facing the enemy, which isn't ideal. Here's the our escape point here, the shuttle. We don't want to do that yet, because we still have some depots and a captain to take out. We did take out the power though here, so that's mostly fine. Ooh, a bunch of enemies down there. Little guys that don't do a ton of damage and are very easy to destroy. We have some big explosive things. We'll punch through that. We don't really need the shields, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Come on. Blow up stuff. You can also still blow up the orbital guns and they'll explode in big explosions like they did previously. So yeah, looks like the captain I missed is up that way. So I overshot some of the stuff earlier. And same with the depots, so head toward them, take this one out. Oh, and then we can reload conveniently. We're running low on ammo, so we'll reload here. And there's our last target. Ooh, so that was bad. I was too close to that and it exploded, and you can see my health is just wrecked. I barely survived that. Oh. And luckily I got that shield, because that little guy there's a little guy shooting at me, and he could actually have dealt with me because of how low my shields got. Health did. Kind of just blowing these things up to get them out of the way so I don't accidentally get blown up by something. Oh hey, Statue of Great Leader, let's destroy that. Don't want anybody celebrating Great Leader here. Now we can get on our shuttle and fly away. And that's another mission. That's the Order of Death. And that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play Brigador. Next time we'll move on to fly Blackbird. Thanks for watching.